Greetings and welcome everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Nancy Drew, the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. When last we left off, I had just emptied out this, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a boat, that's what it is. I can already tell we're off to a good start. So I have this bucket here, and I did a little bit of research into this game. Nothing spoilery, but just I wanted to check out some of the mechanics and everything, and see what I was had available to me here. And apparently, I will need to have a full bucket of water here at some point, or it's going to be very easy to get into a fail state or something. Basically, where I can't win the game and I have to roll back to an earlier save. Fortunately, I am making new saves every time we do so. But I have noticed that there are a couple of timed challenges that are going to be coming up as far as bird catching. And like I said, nothing spoilery, just some little gameplay mechanics that'll like help us get through things faster. Let me see if the screwdriver will work on anything. No? Okay. Well, I guess we'll just come back to that later then. But we do have our boat ready up now, so let's go ahead and take the life jacket. I'm sure is important to have. And okay, apparently we aren't ready to go on the.
I gotta have some torque.
Screwdriver, you mean? Wait. What does it want me to do? Huh. I'm guessing I have to get it in the middle, maybe? Or...
The spark plug is missing.
Okay, so I'm missing a spark plug. Do I have spark plug? I got water bottle, I have gloves, but no spark plug. Okay. So clearly we're not on the way yet. Where would I find spark plug? Like, my first thought would be that storage shed, but there was nothing in there? I don't want to try calling just yet, though maybe I should. The question here is, how much do I want to abuse this save system? Or the hint system, rather. And thinking about it, and thinking about the fact that it's me, the answer is a lot. So, let's go ahead and abuse that fucking save system. A lot of people don't like using hints in these games, but if it's a hint for where an item is, that's fine, because I hate fucking pixel hunting. It just wastes my time, it wastes your time. And I'm more interested in the plot, the characters, and the bad script writing. So let's go ahead and call... let's call the, Sailor Moon cousins. So, 1, 5... Damn it. Okay, 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4. I guess I accidentally rang somebody else.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Dial, yeah.
Press the number and dial again.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, our number is... I'm going to hold my finger up here, so I'm not going to look at the wrong number accidentally. 1... 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 8. It'd be great if I could just click on it. Hello? Apparently I missed the number. Oh, I have to dial 1 first, right. Sorry, such thrilling action here, me dialing this fucking phone, because it won't just... Any other game would just let me say, okay, call this person. I don't need to know the actual phone number. 4, 6, 8. There we go. Fucking finally.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
The boat's all
Give me
bailed
that big
out. You
hints.
should be good to go. Just put your life jacket on, pull the start cord, and let her rip.
But I can't because there's no sparker
I could sure
plugger.
use a nice big hint right about now.
The boat's all bailed out. You should be good to go. Just put your life jacket on, pull the start cord, and let her rip.
But I can't.
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
The boat's all bailed out. You should be good.
Oh, okay. I thought I was locked to this perpetual.
Pull the start cord and let her rip.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
I thought I was just stuck in a. Okay. Alright, so clearly the hint system itself is not perfect either. Or maybe I needed to actually like pull the thing. Nope.
I gotta have some torque.
I don't need torque. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
The spark plug is missing.
Okay, maybe I needed to do that, and now they will, like, it's very particular, like, okay, sequence of events need to be proper, so, again. Damn it!
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
I could sure use a nice big hint right about
This is more of a
now.
test right now to see, ah, yeah.
Someplace. Give her a call. I'm sure you've got her number on your PDA.
Okay. Okay, so I do actually need to use the phone here to talk
Bye,
to
you
the people.
guys.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
I would like to now go on the record and say that I am now afraid. I am afraid because this game is running off of that same weird logic that Dracula Origins runs off of. Whereupon, even if I know what I have to do, the game will not give me the credit for it until I have done stupid, mundane actions that seem pointless. I'm worried. I am concerned. And I am very worried about how far this is going to go. And there's a very easy way we're going to be able to test that. I am now going to call Sally, and we are going to see where the spark plug is. Now, if it's somewhere that I could not originally get to, that's fine. But if the spark plug suddenly magically appears someplace that I was already at and had already thoroughly explored, like, oh, say, the storage shed, I'm going to call bullshit. I'm going to call bullshit because why would something that we need not be available when we can pick up all of this stuff over here, like gloves and PDAs and water bottles that we have no express need for? So, yeah, I'm worried, but 44555. Well, let's just see what's going on.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
Your outboard motor.
Your outboard motorboat is missing a spark plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole.
That'd be a problem.
That boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end in this thick, horrible brush. You've got to get it fixed. Wait a minute. The bird watcher, he's got a boat. Maybe you can
Semicolon.
follow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll eventually see his observation platform. Try him at night.
Semicolon.
He never seems to be around during the day.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, so I have to spend a full day out here doing nothing so that I can wait for the bird watcher to come by so I can try to get a spark plug from him. Okay, that's fair. We're only doing an investigation. So now we have to... I guess this is kind of teaching us the day-night mechanics still. I really wish I knew what to do with that plaque up there. And the dogs don't attack every night. Okay. Let's go talk to Mr. Red. Hello, Camel Borgnine. He's just... sort of acknowledges my existence and then leaves. Yes?
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Just call me Nancy? Does that mean you'd like me to call you Mr. Red Knot? Let's be a dick.
Does that mean you'd like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
All right, then. Hello, Nancy.
Uh...
Now put a muffler on it, would ya? I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Did anyone else find it exceptionally creepy the way he just said that?
Hello, Nancy.
Huh. Oh! Speaking of weird mating calls, I did a little bit of research in between takes and found out that Moon Lake, Pennsylvania is actually a real place. And amongst all the wild and bird life they have there, there's one particular bird which I think most of us should know who makes an appearance there. I have to wonder if he's going to make an appearance in this game. As a side note there, I also found out that Moon Lake, Pennsylvania is now no longer a park. It is now a state forest. The exact difference between the two I'm not entirely sure, but I do know it has a lot less park rangers. Really, are they rare? Did you say last night that you have an outboard motorboat? Okay. Another thing that I learned is that, as I suspected, nothing that I say in these dialogue boxes matter. There is absolutely nothing is going to change the outcome. However, I can gain some side dialogue depending upon what I choose, maybe. Let's ask it, are they rare?
Are they rare?
Something tells me they're gonna be with you around. You didn't come up here to chit-chat, did you?
Are you out here all by yourself? Let's just chalk this fucker as
Are you
much
out
as
here
possible.
all by yourself?
I came to see birds, not people.
Yeah, this guy's well
The more
balanced.
people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
Yeah, well, I guess if I had to spend 3 years with Gilligan, I'd be a little antisocial too. He's missing a plug. Okay, you don't happen to have a spare spark plug lying around, do you?
You don't happen to have any spare spark plugs lying around, do you?
What's a pretty young lady like you know about spark plugs?
That's a weird thing to say. Enough to know that the engine on Sally's boat is missing one, and I'm going to be stuck here. I'm a very curious person. I know a lot about I have an approximate knowledge of many things.
I'm a very curious person, Mr. Knott. I like to know things.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
I even had that creepy laugh prepared just for you. Okay, you have a spark plug I can use?
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket.
What?
Question
Why?
is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Why do I have the uncomfortable feeling that that chicken suit from the tutorial is about to come back into play?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course. There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
So I'm going to have to go off and find birds that I then have to take pictures of, bait, and find the right bird, not based off of a picture of a bird or a description of a bird, but the bird's song. I could come back with about 50 fucking pictures of one mockingbird, and it would be fucking accurate according to these rules.
I know I can.
Here's everything you'll need.
A stud finder, a mixtape, and a vape. Right.
M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Holy shit, it was a vape.
Only when I'm on fire.
Oh, you're a spunky one, aren't you? Well, these woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
This fucker is insane! Burn down a forest and I'll kill you because you disturbed the birds. Jesus fuck. This guy is more of a lunatic than that one flower lady in fucking Breath of the Wild. Jesus. Okay, so I need to go take pictures of birds, I guess. What is... Okay, what is this thing, though? Oh, wait, that's probably the bird call. Or is that the spark plug? Might be the spark plug. I wish I could... I don't... How am I supposed to...
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Why not? Why would it not be safe to take the boat out at night? It's so bright, there's no issue here. You have a flashlight, there's literally no reason not to take the boat out at night. Oh my god. Okay, and I can't... Wait, he said I had to get his tape player from M's Emporium? So he has left... Sold? Is it a pawn shop? I don't understand. This is so dumb. Let's just go... I can't do anything until morning. Anyway... I don't... Wait. The PDA. PDA will tell me what to do next. Red lent me his spark plug in exchange for taking some pictures of... Okay, so I do have a spark plug. I need to go on Emily's on the west side of the lake to ask for his cassette tape player, listen to the birds on tape he gave me, and take photos of them. Seems simple enough, I hope. I should explore the shed near the house and take everything that's useful there. I already did that. Ask Ryder for the spark plug. His observation platform is down the path at night. Get spark plug from Sally. Okay, so these are all... in the other games, I know that I could actually go and check things off in my list. Wait, Xander was born on... Oh! Those are the dogs! Oh, and this is gonna tell me what the code is! Oh... Spring, winter, oh. Call Sally, tell her about the ghost dog attack. Okay, that's what that meant. Get testing cake from water at the well station. Okay, so I can apply this, actually. I probably will need pen and paper, though. Which I do not see in my general vicinity, because I'm not at my proper setup. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Continue. Out. Shoot. I wish I had a pen. I need a pen. Pen. Okay. I have pen, and I have some paper. Okay, so let's write this bit down. Okay, so X, I'm just going to write down the letters. X is summer. V is winter. I is fall. And Lucy is in the spring. Okay, so now we have what letters and dogs they go to. Now if I look at that plaque over here... Okay, leaves... That might the... Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save you guys some time here and edit things down and let you know that Xander is summer, Vitus is winter, Iggy is fall, and Lucy is spring. I keep wanting to say Lena for some reason, but... This is actually the start of a very long and drawn-out series of puzzles that is going to revolve around these 4 dogs and their names. And when I say long and drawn-out, I mean that these dog names are going to be critical information up until the very last puzzle of the game. But I don't know that yet. I do, however, know that this poem and this clock have something to do with each other. I just don't know how, and I can't figure out how to interact with the clock yet. And so, left with pretty much a ton of clues, but no real way to put them together yet. The best thing for me to do right now is just go to bed. It's a brand new day. We've already spent 48 hours here and accomplished nothing. Alright, let's finally get the fuck out of here. Spark plug. Yes! Yes, these all are at little levels there. Close. Huh? What? Plus circle. What? Oh. Oh, this is the proper thing they want me to do with it. Okay. So this one... So this puzzle's pretty easy once you find the hidden solution. You just have to get the... I don't know, screw in batteries to their appropriate plus and minus levels. That's pretty simple. What is a bit less simple is trying to get out of the screen once you've solved the puzzle. Stop it. Pull the... Nancy! Pull the... No! Stop! There. Finally! Okay, I'm hoping I just got that right. Alright, so we have Moon Lake State Park Ranger Station, which, again, as I said before, Moon Lake is no longer a state park. Sally McDonald's home, and M's Emporium. Alright. I guess we'll go to M since that's the first place that we've been told to go. Oh, hey! We can see our little... We see our little, a little boat there going along. That's kind of cool. Okay, not what I was expecting. Okay. Live bait sold here.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
Hello, Miss Griffin. You're looking very plasticky today.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying out at the old Malone place. You know, the house Sally McDonald bought?
Now, what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
She's got a little... I need a chainsaw.
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
Yeah, you know. A girl's best friend. A chainsaw. Either one of these will do, so... This one.
A tree fell down in the driveway behind my car, and now I'm blocked in.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it.
Tucker?
Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time.
Tucker!
So how come Sally ain't with you?
Yeah, Tucker and his buddy Dale went off to their new summer home, so they might be a while. Anyone who gets that reference, good job on you.
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
You seen the ghost dogs? When was the last time they appeared?
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up every time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been 10, 15 years ago.
I caught a strange man prowling... Yeah. What can you tell me about this fucker?
I caught a strange man prowling around last night. He called himself Red Knot.
Actually, it was 2 nights ago, but I did see him last night.
Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
Weirdo food? Wait a minute, does he eat birdseed?
It seemed to me that he was more into watching birds than hugging trees.
Yeah, well, whatever. One thing's for sure, he's gonna wind up with a dose of buckshot in his hind end if he keeps tramping through people's yards making noises like he just popped out of a UFO.
Okay, if this game does not end with Camo Borgnine climbing into a flying saucer and leaving for his home planet, the game has failed. Waldo Matthias? Who's Waldo Matthias? Oh, wait! Waldo! I found Waldo!
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Why was I asking about Waldo? Was I just trying to gloat that I found him? So-called dogs.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house.
Got videos up there.
Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Boring person. Mr. Knott did me a favor. Guess you can find your antiques?
Where do you find your... Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Well, technically dust settles in the air from skin particles, dirt, and... You know what I mean. Never mind. Some of those old bottles are beautiful. Or, you seem to be selling everything under the sun. Let's see about the bottles. Maybe I can get a bottle.
Beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, That old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
Interesting.
So it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
What about diving? Surely diving is legal. Squeaky Wheel Acres? Are you saying you acquired this stuff illegally?
Are you saying you acquired this stuff illegally?
Well, of course not. It all washed up on shore.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Acres could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Acres, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that? Mr. Knott did me a favor. I'm not doing that. If I don't have to do that, I ain't fucking doing that.
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around. Makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
Yep, I'm good.
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
See, I already got the spark plug from that red asshole, so I don't need to do anything else for him. Unfortunately, I know how these games work, and I know that the plot is not going to progress until I do it. So there's really no point in me putting it off, except for the fact that I can. Let's have a look-see here. Moon Lake Antiques, live bait sold here. Is there anything else around here that we may be interested in getting? Because the fact that, oh, hey, cool. M. Benson Aviations really gets you there. Wonder if that's, oh, that's a timer. Wonder if that's a throwback thing. Let's finish looking around here first, though. Skunk Crossing. Oh, wonderful. Closed sign. So the plates are closed. Everything else in this place is open, except for the plates. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to interact with in here, except for, Miss Plasticky. I already forgot her name. Okay, so, quick to recap. Red is still at the top of my list. Oh fuck, his name's Red, isn't it? He's an obvious red herring. Motherfucker, that's... If that turns out to be the case, it's gonna be terrible. I want him to be the guy now more than ever, just so that I don't have to get that joke. Motherfucker, it's not him now, is it? No. He's too much of an asshole. He's the first person you meet. You can't... Damn it. I really want it to be him now. I really do. Just so it's not a red herring. Wait, a herring is a type of... I was about to say herring is a type of bird, but no, that's a fish. I think it's a fish. I'm relatively certain it's a fish. I will look up whether it's a fish or not, next time. But until next time, catch you later, everybody!